Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Now today we're going to be talking about Godzilla Aftershock. Now this is going to be taking place in between Godzilla 2014 the movie and Godzilla King of the Monsters. So this is pretty much right in between both the movies, and this is very interesting because Legendary, or we got some leaks of what seems to be the enemy or the villain or the titan, whatever you want to call it, that Godzilla 2014 will be facing up against. Now we did got more information how this was going to be a enemy or a arch enemy from a long time ago, and everyone thought it was King Ghidorah because it was an enemy that Godzilla had fought before, so everyone was thinking it was King Ghidorah. But lo and behold, they were actually talking about the Mutos. Now a lot of people have been saying that this is a mix between Orga and the Mutos, but to be honest, guys, this isn't really Orga or any of the Toho monsters. What we're seeing here is probably what I'm calling a King Mutos. Now why do I say a King Mutos? Because this King Mutos is very tall. It is the tallest Mutos that we have ever seen. Now the female Mutos was very tall, but not as tall as this one, because if you look at the pictures, this one seems to be almost a little bit taller than Godzilla 2014, if not the same size, and the female Mutos was just a little bit underneath Godzilla 2014, and of course the male wasn't even close. He was the smallest. But this seems to be a super mutation of a Super King Mutos. Now we're not sure if this Mutos has been alive since a long time ago, or he was one of the survivors from the female eggs. If you don't remember, back in Godzilla 2014, the female Mutos actually laid eggs, and from there, pretty much, I forgot, the protagonist pretty much blew up the male and the female Mutos. So pretty much all of them died, but that wasn't confirmed. There could have been one that actually lived, and throughout the years he became super tall, and with the irradiation and everything, he mutated into this powerful King Mutos. Or this was just a Mutos that was just sleeping throughout the years and just awoken right after he found out that Godzilla 2014 killed the Mutos. But if you look closely, this King Mutos, or just the male Mutos, actually looks like the concept art of Godzilla 2014. Back in the day, there was a book of Godzilla 2014 pretty much showing a lot of concept art of the female and the male Mutos, and it looks like this one right here. You guys are probably looking at it at the screen. He looks very bulky, very heavy, very big and powerful, and it appears like Legendary took that design, it just changed it up a little bit, gave it a few changes here and there and made it more badass. Now I am very happy to see the Mutos returning, because the female and the male Mutos were one of my favorites. So this is very interesting to see Godzilla 2014 fight against another male or King Mutos, and I wonder if this kaiju or this titan is going to make it into Godzilla King of the Monsters, or who knows, they might use their DNA, or maybe parts of the Mutos are going to be found throughout the world. That would be very interesting, and I hope other companies make figures like that. But we also got another picture of what seems to be Godzilla 2014 Mothra fighting King Ghidorah. Now this pretty much confirms that the Mothra that we're getting in Godzilla King of the Monsters is not the original Mothra that we saw back in the day, because this Mothra pretty much got killed, and the Mothra that we see in the trailer is a larva Mothra, which means that it's impossible for